Tuesday. I'm Terrietime. I'm here at Pekingese Paradise. Little hyena's trying to get up here with me right now because she likes to be on the camera. And I made a change. No more pink, ladies. I changed the pink to lavender because pink was leaving a bad taste in my mouth. And I'm not afraid to get rid of something that I really liked and try something new. And I love this lilac. Look how good it goes with my outfit. No more pink. No more pink ever for me. Hyena, do you want to do a blessing for Tammy or for anybody, Dixie or anybody? Come on. Good girl. Blessings, people. Blessings. It is 75 here in the great state of Texas. There are my flags flying everywhere. And I'm going to show you my wonderful yard where my dogs run and play happily. They're not in crates ever unless they have puppies. I have a wonderful place. I got an award from the town of Grand Saline last year for being an excellent breeder. So I am going to take this chance to spin this around. Oh, I have to have some on my snap. I talked to my Kevy. It is gorgeous out here today. The yard is not in the best conditions. I did pick up a few sticks, but that's after all what I have a yard guy for. I have my house over there, my she shed here, and my rent house is over there on the next side of the fence. I live in the country, people. I have a huge yard. It's a half an acre for my dogs to run and play. I have my own grooming shop. I have 2 vehicles. Oh, and SoFlo, I know you're worried about this. Still doing fine. They're doing just fine. I want to vote on my purplish hair. I'm so glad for the last stigma of pink. The last stigma. So I'm going to turn this around, walk around. Oh, Tammy, something special for you. You see that little necklace hanging right there? Perfect. I have 4 necklaces. The other 3 are from my wonderful Pekingese people. And this one is from my soulmate. And I had Allie put it on me because I wasn't. And look how perfect it hangs. There was just room for 1 more necklace. And it's going to Tammy's soulmate necklace. Dixie, you're going to see your flags flying high here today. I'm going to show you my beautiful yards. It's unbelievable how good I live. That any of you would say that I lived in a shack and you're all in low-income apartments, most of you, or at least apartments, just shows how petty and sickening you are. So, without further ado, hillbillies, rednecks, Trump, jerky. Thank you so much for the pill rattle. Now, I'm going to turn this around. How you like that, people? I just landed this phone on in the ground. Look at this flag, Dixie. Right here, where everyone can see it, and right there's the other one, flying. This is my house, people. It's a 2-bedroom, wonderful house, perfect for me. And this would be my she shed. And this is my wonderful yard, and this is in the shape of the great state of Texas. And these are my roses, and look at them. It is February, and these roses, look. I don't know if the little oh, and look at this, Reese. Show them your little son, Pistol. Pistol is Peekapoo. His mom is Reese. Reese, come here where I can see you. And his daddy is Picasso right there. That's their son. And guess what? I was talking to my convict, Kevin, on the phone. the night that Pistol was born. So he decided he wanted him, and he named him Pistol. And there's Tammy. She's retired. She's spayed. Mally is retired and spayed. The poodle right there, Tatum, is retired and spayed. Hyena is a psychic. She's never had puppies. Reese is an angel, and that's her little son. And he's sweet. That dog's waiting for Kevin to get out. Tatum is old. She's 18. But you're doing okay, aren't you, girl? You're still kicking. Look at this yard they have to play in. Look at this yard. I need to pick up some more sticks, but I'm going to let my yard guy do it. There's another rose bush. Doing good. See that roof on that house right there? That is my rent house, people. My rent house. So I have 1, 2, 3. And most of you don't have any. So I would keep the criticism. There's little Picasso, the father of Pistol. There's the mommy, Reese. And there's the baby, Pistol. Pistol Pete. Get you some water, Tim. Here is that poodle right there. Flirt's retired. Harper and Crybaby. And there's Presley. That's Picasso's dad. And right there's Kiva, and she's retired. Look at my beautiful backyard. You think that's enough room for my dogs, all you critics? You think that's enough room for them to come out here and just play and run? And when they feel like coming in, they can come in. And if they want to stay out all day, they can stay out all day. Right, babies? And if anybody feels like driving up on me, just exactly how do you think you're going to get in here? My place is like a compound. You pull up to that gate, and I'll know it. And all I have to do is walk outside with my weapon, and there won't be no cops called. So go ahead. Try to drive up on me. This front yard has nothing in it, but it's a full front yard. There's my roses. There's the ranch across the road. That guy has cameras pointed at my house. He was my boss from the salt mine. These, of course, pompous things don't look good, and the crepe myrtles don't look good yet. There's the flag, Dixie. Flying high. Come and take it. Come and take it. And I am going to turn this thing instead of a burn barrel, because as you can see, I have a burn pile over there now. I'm going to put dirt in this and put flowers in it. And look, some of these are starting to come up already. Reese, have you been working on your Blair Witch? Pistol, you're so cute. You can't wait till Kevin gets here, can you? He named you. Mama and son, right there. Don't they look treated bad? Aren't they so starving for attention? Yes. Come here, Tammy, sweetheart. You need a grooming. There's my old girl, Tatum. 18 years old and holding it. Mally, my little quiet, sweet girl. There's Hyena, the star. Show them how rough you have it, kids. Show them how I torture you out here in this beautiful yard in this 75. You think I'm crazy? Mally, you don't even know what I'm talking about, do you, sweet girl? There's that little Pistol. There's little Pistol. There's his pops. Picasso man. And I love my purple hair. Had to let the pink go. And to tell you the truth, I don't even miss it. There's my rent house, and I'm not going to bug them people by going in. But there's the roof of it right there. It's actually bigger than the one I live in. So don't worry about me having shacks that don't cost anything. Because until one of you losers owns something and owns some land, don't talk to me about what I've got. There's my little vultures. There's Reese and her little boy, Pistol Pete. Yes, they're so happy. He doesn't really look much like Picasso, though. Picasso, you didn't put many of your looks in your boy. Nope. Mally, cute pie. Hyena. kind of want to walk, but really, I don't need to show you my front yard. I've already showed it 100 times. But you people seem to lose your memory and forget what I actually have and how I actually live. Wonderfully. Wonderfully. And I'm in the country, and I love it. So pull up in this yard if you dare. Pull right up in here. See how far that gets you. There's my hyena, Sweetie Pie, Reese, Tammy, don't be mean, Tatum, the old girl. Look at this Blair Witch project that Reese has been working on. She's been working. You haven't forgot your project, have you, baby? You haven't forgot your project. Nope. You're so cute. Pistol, you're cute. Your flags are flying high, Dixie. One here and one on my she shed. Flying high. High and proud. Somebody wanted me to do a little story time. So I guess, since I'm giving out clues to my first husband, I'll tell you how we met. Since if I don't, this is going to be way too short, even shorter than what I usually do. But I wanted to show you my great reveal of my new purple hair. No more pink, purple. Lavender, exactly, is what my wonderful beautician called it. Lavender. Lavender. Lovely. Goes in my lavender shirt. Anyway, Kennedy and me, I was already in love with my number 2, but we had a little fight. He was leaving for Vietnam. I found out he was writing to another chick. So, of course, I got mad. And I'd known Jack a long time. Family friends. He asked me to marry him. I've got the wedding pictures. I can post them. And I'm going to post the rest of them cash apps too. SoFlo. They were $20 ones. Wait till I get the bigger ones where you never gave me a thank you, a heart, kiss my ass, or nothing. And you're the one that brought it up. So some animal shelter is waiting desperately for some money from you. Desperately. And Minnie, you know you asked for that purse. And you knew that purse was just not some purse I had laying around. That a very dear puppy woman of mine had given me that purse. And I hadn't even unwrapped it. And you had the gall to take it and stabbing me in the back the whole time. So do you want me to tell the whole story about you? Or are you ready to come clean? Yes, you've probably already sold it and got the money for it. If you can live with it, I can live without it. But I am going to mention it every single day. There's your little necklace, Tammy. The little soulmate necklace. Anyway, I already knew who my first husband was, but he was back east visiting his family. So I just went over there and we kind of fell in love. He asked me to marry him. We had a wedding. I went to Santa Barbara with him. He had already had a house. He was an x-ray technician. And of course, I was bored immediately. So I got 2 stripping jobs. Whitney has the notes on that. And about the 3rd or 4th week I was there, I was pumping gas at a gas station called Fisher's. Look it up, SoFlo, in your deep dive. Look it up. And it was a topless gas pumping place. They had chicks out there topless. So I was working there, and it was right across the road from a Greyhound bus station. And this driver was kind of good looking, and he said, how'd you like to ride up to Oregon? It said, sounds good to me. I ain't got nothing going on. So I took off with this Greyhound bus driver, went to Oregon, came back in about 2 weeks, walked up to the front door of the house, and there's my husband acting all bent out of shape. Where the fuck you been? This and that. And I said, if you're going to act like that, I'm out of here. Ain't no man going to tell me what to do. So I left. We were off and on, off and on, off and on. We weren't getting along that great. And then my dad called me and said, in case you care, your mom had breast cancer. You need to come home. So I went home and I divorced my first husband. Then I ran into my second husband, who I will tell you about later because I don't want to give too many clues out because I've already gave them one clue. They don't need another one this quick. But my number two, I'll tell you, was my true love, the one that had went to Vietnam. My true love, my first, I was a virgin. My true love to this day is my true love, and we talk. He still lives up there where my brother lives. But we didn't make it, maybe 2 years. I was jealous. He was a race car driver, lead guitar player in a band, rode a Harley, had long hair before the Beatles. He was everything outlawish that I love, and so did every other woman. So we didn't last long, and I met Brianna's dad, my daughter's dad. He's the one that brought me to Texas because he had jobs every other month. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to give their... Well, Brianna's dad's name was Hauser. That's the name that was on my Facebook that you thought you were going to scare me with, SoFlo, when you came in Johnny Mac's chat. I know exactly who gave you that name. Minnie did. Because Minnie was my friend on Facebook. But guess what, Minnie? That goes both ways. I've got your name and address, too. Because remember, I had to mail that purse to you. So just keep it up. Keep it up, and I will give everything I know on you. Everything. You knew that purse was not something just laying around here. I kept that purse because that lady gave it to me. Just like almost everything I own, people gave it to me. So I will give you another clue on number two. I don't think they're running their mouths about me. I didn't get any clips. But I'm going to keep the foot on the neck. And there better be a check written to an animal shelter. I will post every single Cash App. I don't care if the ones on top of it show, if the ones on bottom show, because I want you to show that he never sent a heart or an acknowledgement or anything to me, ever. Ever. How do you think his purple looks? You like it? I think it goes good with this purple dress and my purple glasses. I'm outside here in the 75. Come here, honey. Come here, Pop. Because this dog might be another star coming up to me. Hi, baby. His daddy is a champion. His daddy is Presley, and he's a champion. Picasso has a cute little boy called Pistol, his first son. I'm so proud of him, and Kevin's going to get to keep Pistol. Pistol will be here forever. Pistol's not going anywhere, is he, baby? Is he, my Picasso man? Look at you. I think you want to be a star. Oh, and something else Tammy told me. I didn't know she was an orb expert. I don't pay no attention to orbs. I don't really believe in that stuff. But she said that in my last video, there was an orb hanging around me. Well, I spotted one. I could never spot the other one. And I said, well, are they evil or good? I imagine they're evil if they're following me around. She said, no, they're good. They're protecting you. They're probably the spirits of all your dogs. And that is wonderful, Tammy, because I have so many dogs buried here. So many dogs have lived in Pekingese paradise. If they are orbs of my dogs, then I'm sure they're protecting me. I'm positive of it. Johnny Mac, I hope you get feeling better. I know you're having some tests today. I'm thinking about you. Pizza, you and me are good. We had a talk. If FBS and everybody else can forgive a woman that nearly killed a man, an ungrateful punk that nearly beat a woman to death and said he wished he'd have had a bat, then I'm not going to compare that to dog abuse. Unless it's like the other dog abuser that actually killed him. And something else. There's 3 dead women to me in a mine shaft. Maria, the bee, and the dog killer. And they're kind of wanting a man in there with them. So I think I'm going to throw Gunsmoke down in there with them. Because I don't talk about him anyway. Last time I got a screenshot, he was still bad-mouthing Johnny Mac's wife. Talking about eating around, all this filthy stuff. So you go down in the mine shaft with those 3. Hang with them. You're dead to me now, too. So now I hope everybody's happy. There's a man in the mine shaft. Well, not really a man, but whatever he is, he's in the mine shaft now. He's dead to me. I love this purple. I think I like the purple better than the pink. We move on, people. It was getting on my nerves looking at that pink and people saying, you could be her mother. I don't want to be associated with her, period. And if it takes changing my hair color to purple, then I was willing to do just that. Willing to do just that. So I am going to leave you now. I have some dogs, because I do kind things. Unlike other animal rescue people that I run their mouths, I groom dogs for seniors on Tuesday. Senior citizens that can't get to a grooming shop and can't afford it. I groom dogs for free, people, on Tuesdays. I've done it for a long time. I have 3 rescue dogs right here of my own that I rescue. So don't even talk to me about animal rescues. Don't even go there. Because I already got you in a mine shaft. I can put every one of you in there. I don't care about any of you. Babies. Kids. You want to be near your mother? Of course you do. Let me put Pistol up here. Come here, baby. Pistol. Oh, I got to see who the star is. There's the star. Do they have Chicago doxed yet, baby? We're talking about Chicago Muscle. Do they have him doxed? No, you don't. Not fully. You don't have him doxed fully. And believe me, he's in the chats, and I know who he is. And he'll be back. And when he does, he's been listening and watching. So it's going to be glorious, and I can't wait. Right, Hyena? What do you think about that stupid guy that beats women, comparing himself to a dog abuser? What do you think about that, sweetheart? Because you're a dog. She thinks it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Don't you, baby? Do you have a rough life here, or do you love it? Loving in this big yard and laying in my bed at night, getting treated with the most love that any animal could possibly get. Any of my animals, not just one. Hyena happens to be the one with the psychic powers, but I love all my dogs equally. All of them. Who wants up here now? Do you want up here, Pistol? Come here, because Kevin may watch this. You need to have him see his boy. Because after all, he named you, and he was talking on the phone with me when you were born. This is Pistol, people. This is Kevin's dog. Because we were talking on the phone, and I said, I'm having a puppy right now. And I showed it to him, and he said, oh, please let that be my puppy. I want to name him Pistol. So Pistol belongs to Kevin, and he's an angel. He is an absolute angel. I love him. Aren't you, Pistol? Are you going to be a star? You have a little stardom in you. No kind of psychic abilities. You're just going to be cute and be a daddy's boy. You don't like that flag flying, do you? No, you don't like the flag flying. I love you, sweetheart. There's your baby, Reese. There's your baby, Reese. Okay, so I'm going to get off of here. Got some snap. So, if any of you freaks decide to pull up on me, you better think about it really, really long and hard. Because my place is a compound. It's completely enclosed by an 8-foot fence. Except for those gates right there. And there's a camera on them. So before you can rattle that gate and all my dogs start barking, I can come out that back door right there and have you in my sights. You're not going to be coming up beating on my door and scaring me. And I'm 72 Saturdays, my birthday. Today was Allie's birthday. Tammy, I told Allie and Chelsea that you were coming down here to visit me, and you were going to get your hair and your nails done. Who's barking? Who's that barking? Is that Tammy? That's Miss Tam Tam. You want to get up here on the camera? Well, come here. You can get up here, too. You're all special. I don't know if I can pick you up. You're a fat girl. You're a fat girl. Ah, there you are. This is Tammy. She's retired and spayed. She doesn't have any puppies. She hasn't for 3 or 4 years. She's just in her retirement like me. Just enjoying her life, aren't you, sweetheart? Enjoying your life here in Pekingese paradise. So before you people go trashing my life, you better take a look at your own lives. And how do you like the purple? I actually think I like it better than the pink. And Allie put those little sparkler things in there at Christmas, and she Thanks, they look good. So I'm leaving them in there. Who am I to argue with the best beautician in the whole wide world? Your flags are flying high, Dixie. Both of them. Everything is beautiful. Everything's good in my life. I'm going to get off of here and go do my senior. Something the rest of you don't know anything about, my senior volunteer work. Groom some dogs for some seniors. See you later. Ciao. Hello, people. It's